So on the last video, quite a few people commented asking how they can find a weight neutral doctor. And I wanted to just highlight some tips here, but also highlight how important this topic is. A lot of people are asking because a lot of people are experiencing weight stigma when they go to the doctor. They're having the doctor focus on their weight or their size at that appointment rather than the symptoms they came in with. They're having symptoms blamed on their weight and size when actually there's another explanation that needs to be looked into and addressed. So just to point out, this is a really important topic. So my first tip is just to ask families and friends. So if you have family members or friends who have a doctor that they love, start with them. They can give you an idea of what their doctor's personality is like, how they've responded to their questions and concerns in the past, and you'll be able to get a really good idea of what that doctor's approach is going to be like. My next recommendation would be to ask other professionals. So if you have a therapist that you're seeing, say you work with a dietitian, or maybe even another doctor. So maybe if you're looking for a PCP, for example, but you see a dermatologist or you see a GYN or something like that, and you've been seeing them for a long time, they probably know who the good, kind, caring doctors are, the ones that they would trust, the ones they would send their family to. So definitely ask their opinion. My next tip would be, if you can't get direct referrals, is looking in your local area and doing some research. So just looking at the doctors in your area that are taking new patients, going on their website, reading their bio, see what their background is. You can Google them and see if they've done any writing. A lot of doctors have done writing either for their own blog or maybe for a medical journal, something like that. So you can kind of see if there's been any writing that might give you an idea of what their approach is. And then you can also look on social media. A lot of doctors now are understanding the importance of social media to reach patients directly, and they may have a social media account, and you'll be able to tell from there the kinds of things that they're posting, or if they've done any of their own content, what their approach is going to be.